All right, going for a walk. All the garden's pretty much winding down now. Bunch of parsley there, but most of the stuff's out. A little bit of cauliflower, a little bit of lettuce, and some cabbage and daikon radish, and I think some turnips, in there as well. But hi, truck. Well, as you can see, all the leaves are coming down, leaf fall down, and it's looking pretty autumn-like back here. Shed is in a new spot, so that makes life a little bit easier, getting out the lawnmower and various other tools. Compost bin, which, I call it half finished, but it started, so that's a good thing. And yeah, all the leaves. Leaf fall down. So that's the neighbor's house over there. So coming back here, you can see there's been a lot of work done. You know, piles of dirt, wood chips with leaves covering them. The leaves are pretty thick here. A lot of crunching. So we've been blazing more paths through here. I don't know if you remember, we don't like to just cut down trees. That's not what we're doing. I like to save trees that I can. But a lot of this stuff, if you look up close here, a lot of it's just kind of dead. Not even trees. If it is what I think it is, it's called buckthorn. And it's an invasive species that will essentially choke out any kind of local ecosystem, I guess. Because it covers the ground and covers the ground from light, and nothing can grow.
That's a good example of it.
It's just a spindly, crappy thing that just takes things out of the soil. So local plants, native plants can't really get established very well, or at all. Turnaround tree. We have a little area where you can kind of turn around here, all the way around and go back down the path. And we've been seeing quite a few deer run around here on the trail cam.
We did have the trail cam in the tree,
yeah,
but it's in the garage at the moment.
So we can, I don't want to see that, but this is going to be, we got to here last time, but this is new. Turn to our left, and look at that, a little path we cleared. So we come through here, and this was just all thick like that, but with the chainsaw, some loppers, and a weed whacker, a lot of hard work, we're clearing it out. So we come over here, and we have another little opening that we've cleared out. We come down here and turn to the right. It's like going through a forest. So we have our pathway down here. I have another little path we started, but abandoned that one. And this is where it starts getting a little bit tricky, because looks like someone cut down trees here, I want to say at least 20 years ago probably. So it's all just laying here, so it's a little bit of an effort to walk through this part, but not the most fun. But we can get through it. A lot of little sticks and twigs and things crunching around, so you can see the tree that was there. So once we get around this, I'll come back here and pick these up and chop them up and make it a little easier to walk through here at some point, but not today.
Oh yeah, it's a spicy one.
Yep, and then there's a poop here. Yeah, look at that. Hey, poop. Don't know what kind of poop that is. I want to guess. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I'm not sure.
Coyote.
Maybe coyote. I don't know.
I think that's coyote.
It's kind of like a dog.
Yeah,
kind of,
it does.
but anyway.
Oh, that's the bit that we connected yesterday.
Yeah. So I think this looks like this is an apple tree that was there, but that's dead. Or looks pretty dead. And so we came back to here. Now I cut back to here today, and what I've been noticing when I get excited is when I find oak trees back here. Can't really see, but these are oak trees. You can tell because of the leaves, the shape of what they're in, and the leaves are still on. So it's here, surrounded by crap. So I will eventually clear this out and give this thing some space to live. Because I'd like it to get, 30, 40 years, that'll be a big tree. It'll provide acorns and firewood someday if anyone ever needs it. So encourage oak trees growing. So we're just gonna do a turnaround here. You see the ground's pretty rough. It's not very smooth. But anybody ever wants to play hide and seek, this is the place to do it. So that's another spot where we cleared a path. And more path down here. They kind of lead to nowhere, these paths, but we try and connect them as best we can.
We're working on the basis that the more we cut through and the more we connect, the better the space will be that opens up.
Yep. And back here, I think there's a wild grapevine back there, and it's kind of making its way up, and it makes things really difficult.
You can hear all the leaves falling.
Yeah. Sorry for the camera work, it's probably not the best, but getting stuff hung up on stuff. Oh, sorry. Anyway, keep going towards the front. Found a couple more oak trees that would be nice when they're older. Oh yeah, this way. You can get lost back here.
Through here as
Can
well.
you? Oh yeah. Here, let me go ahead.
We made the path through here.
Yeah, it's a little bit, gets a little hairy here, going through. Yeah, there's a path. Not the best, not the widest, but it is a path nonetheless. If we go this way, to the right a little bit. We're really in the middle of it here. And to the left you can see it's just stuff. That's what we're going to call it, stuff. And every once in a while we find these things, little tied up things on these trees. And what I've noticed is sometimes it seems to be a correlation. You find these and then you find an oak tree nearby. But I'm not seeing any back here.
No.
Not in this particular spot.
I don't think so.
I don't know what that is. Those are still green. That's the buckthorn though.
Yeah, that's a buckthorn.
But it might be here somewhere. It might be around, but I don't know where.
This is the path that I wanted to come down with the weed whacker.
Yeah.
But the battery ran out.
So down there is where we found, where I showed you the first oak tree. And then this is coming down the other way. So you haven't seen this yet. Big path. Big path, big path. And
To the right?
oh yeah, we go down here to the right. Another path. And this is the side, kind of the border of our property, the side here. And then you turn to the left and look down. And this goes along the edge of our property. So Jen looked like that before. And after she got done, looked like that. A lot of hard work. So but down here, as you can tell, there's another one of those pink flags. Now, it wasn't tied to this oak tree before, but it was right near it.
It
So
was tied to a tree that was dead.
yeah.
So I pulled out the dead tree.
So little oak tree, that's good.
Put it on there.
And then there's another one. Where was it? Oh, it was the big one. Well, the one I think I showed in the video before. This bigger one here. That one. So, yeah. This
And
is,
there's the pile of stuff that we've cut down and dragged out.
that's the pile. A
Fun.
pile. Yeah, this all gets set fire soon. And then here's the bit that we just saw from the other side. So, yeah, that's that. So we can walk down the side here a little bit. It's a little windy. Got the apple trees that we planted. Here's the Brayburn semi-dwarf. So it's looking nice. And this one as well, which is the Red Delicious. Hopefully these will grow and drop apples for us. And yeah, don't know what else to show you. That's kind of where we are with this stuff today. So, a lot of work done, a lot of work that still needs to be done. But, you know, one day we'll get there. You know, every weekend it's, you know, Saturday, go out for a couple of hours, Sunday, go out for a couple of hours, and then during the week, maybe once in a while, but, you know, thorn bush, don't want to walk on that. These black things, just things we found here. Temporary storage. And that's a dead apple tree. Well, nearly dead. And then here we are, and then you see a lesser spotted cat butt walking.
The mama butt.
Don't know where she's going, where she thinks she's going.
She's probably coming for a walk with us. Or she thought she was.
No. Anyway, so and here we are back where we started with the piles of dirt and wood chips. And the neighbor. Oh, and the neighbor's house. We're walking back towards our land. Oh, there's another lesser spotted cat butt. See if we can get the cat butt to come here. Maybe not.
There she is. Here's Sadie. Sadie cat. Hey. Hi.
All right. Well, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Looking at the cat. Where are you
Hi.
going? Where are you going?
Hi. Hi.
All right. Bye, everyone.